So young.
All right, gents, no more deep cuts about Night Court and DC Cab because we're live. Welcome to a show about trivia. I'm your host, JPO, Jordan Pierce Owens. I'm joined here by two men who I think know a little bit about movies. They've seen a movie once or twice in their lives. I don't know. Introducing first the challenger of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. He's kind of crazy. It's Crazy Joe.
Hi.
What's up? And his opponent, the current champion of this league, the one, the only Bueller. It's Steve Mesa.
Yes, it's me. It's Steve Mesa, and I'm here to have this very, 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 very interesting matchup with Crazy Joe, and I'm looking forward to putting up with all the knowledge he can bring forth to the current sitting champion.
Oh, righty then. And that was Ace Ventura. All right. So question number one. What 2015 sci-fi film stars George Clooney and Hugh Laurie? Again, 20 questions involving the world of movies, cinema, film, spectacles. Write them down. No penalty for wrong answers, so you can always take a guess if you're not quite sure.
All right. Can you repeat the question again for a second?
Absolutely. What 2015 sci-fi film stars George Clooney and Hugh Laurie?
Jeez. Going off the bat here. Wow.
Mr. Perfect Game might be stumped.
Hey, no, I'm not ashamed to say that you might have stumped me here at the first question.
Might just end the episode right here. Say, all right, job done.
All right, guys. See ya. Here you go. Take my board. Take my belt.
Put your answer down. You still might pull it, knowing you.
Yeah, no, I don't know it. I don't know it. All right, I just wrote down something, so fuck it.
All right, Crazy Joe, can you get that point?
Well, my first reaction was to say DC Cab, but I don't believe that's right. I'm going to go with, of course, you can't see my paper here, Tomorrowland.
All right, let's see. What did you pull?
That is correct. I put down Gravity.
Oh, yeah. First point goes to Crazy Joe.
That is correct. God, sorry, but that movie's totally forgettable.
Obviously, it was.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I think it's a vastly underrated film. I really enjoyed the crap out of that one.
It's justly rated for myself.
I'm right in the middle of you guys. I thought it was decent. You know, it had its moments and some decent world building. Might have had some tweaks it could have used to really get to that. But question number two. What 2012 film is written by Joss Whedon and Drew Goddard?
And
what you got, Mr. Steve Mesa?
Cabin in the Woods.
Mr. Crazy?
I also have Cabin in the Woods. Though if we're being completely accurate here, it's technically not a 2012 film because it sat on the shelf for a couple of years when MGM went bankrupt.
Yes, that's why Thor's a little bit older. He was younger when.
Yes.
But, you know, I think you guys, you know that, you know, you go by when it was released for the most part, you know. So you guys knew what I was talking about. Number three here. What is the name of the boy that owns Woody and Buzz in Toy Story?
And Tomorrowland. So pissed.
Steve tonight at 4 a.m. tossing and turning.
Singing in the Rain, BMX Bandits, and now Tomorrowland are my most hated movies of all time.
Okay, that is disturbing. Those are all your wrong answers from the past?
Oh, no, well, I didn't get the wrong answers. There were answers that complicated things. Well, obviously, Tomorrowland being number one with a bullet.
All right. Crazy Joe, what you got?
I got to get something better that you can see better on these things. Andy,
Steve.
Andy.
Yes, indeed. Number four. What comedy from the Coen brothers follows real-life fixer Eddie Mannix in the 50s investigating a missing actor?
In.
Now this is a little forgettable in my opinion.
Oh, I disagree. I liked this movie quite a bit.
It was just one of those Coen Brothers movies where I was just like, it's entertaining, but I don't know. It wasn't, I don't know, grasping. All right, Steve, you got an answer?
Hail Caesar.
Mr. Krazy Joe?
Same thing.
It says pale Caesar. That's a point deducted. I'm just kidding.
Making it disappear.
Ooh.
He seems to have an invisible touch. Sorry.
The John Cena of notebooks.
Let's say Now You See Me 3, starring Krazy Joe and Mark Ruffalo. Number 5, what 2016 film is about a man who takes a live broadcast hostage and features Julia Roberts?
2016?
Yes, sir. A man who takes a live broadcast hostage, and this features Julia Roberts.
Whoa. 2016 movie.
I just said yes to that, to Joe.
It features Julia Roberts. Is it actually starring Julia Roberts?
I said features because I would say, if you want to get technical, I'd say she's third billing. You know what I'm saying? She's in it a good amount, but I wouldn't say she's the main dude or dudette.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know this one.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
No, I don't have it.
Oh.
I don't. Damn. All right, no, I don't.
Steve, what you got? Do you have anything?
Hey, I got it. Ocean's 8.
Ocean's 8. What you got, Joe?
Well, I didn't think I knew it. Then it came to me. It was Pretty Woman 2, Bring in the Donkey.
Wow, he got it. 12 points to Krazy Joe. I want to see that movie. We're looking for Money Monster. Money Monster.
Wow, that's
movie?
I've never heard of that movie.
Yeah, a guy takes like a news studio hostage. It's George Clooney is the main guy, and Julia Roberts is in, like the booth.
I now recall now that you mentioned the title. What's the score?
We are 1 point up. Joe 4-3.
Okay, cool. We're on question what?
Question number 6 coming up at you. What 2015 comedy does Melissa McCarthy play a CIA analyst who becomes a heroic secret agent?
Good Lord. Son of a bitch.
I hope I remember the title.
I don't remember the title.
I'm guessing. I think I don't know.
You guys. Just playing. What we got, Steve?
I've got it from another Melissa McCarthy movie, The Hit.
That's The Hit. No, what? Is it? Joe, what you got?
I put down the Heat.
Ooh, we're looking for another one. We're just looking for simply Spy with Jason Statham and Jude Law.
And Rose Byrne.
Yes. What's The Hit? That's not a movie.
Yeah, I was thinking of The Heat.
Oh, okay. Heat hit. All right,
Hit.
number 7. Donald Gleason is a wannabe musician who joins an eccentric pop band led by mysterious singer Michael Fassbender. In what movie?
In.
Could I get that description again?
Yes, sir. Donald Gleason is a wannabe musician who joins an eccentric pop band led by a mysterious singer Michael Fassbender. In what movie?
I think I know the answer, but I've never seen the movie.
That's good, and you can find it at the Dollar Tree.
I believe I own it from the Dollar Tree, but I still haven't watched it.
I have too many of those in my house.
I just dumped a whole bunch of those off at Goodwill because
Oh,
I
really?
realized I was never going to watch them.
Yeah, well, that's why I've stopped doing as much as I used to recently. I used to walk away with like 20 of them, and then I was like, no, I'm not watching 17 of these.
Tomorrowland.
All right, are you in, Steve?
I am in.
What you got, Joe?
I got Frank.
Frankly, Frank, my dear, I don't give a damn. All right, yes, indeed, you both nailed it. Just simply Frank. 5-4, Joe with 5. Question 8. Who played Jadis, the White Witch, in 2005's Chronicles of Narnia? Jadis, the White Witch, and the Chronic, What Goes of Narnia? The Chronic, What Goes of Narnia?
In.
All right, Steve?
Tilda Swinton.
Joe?
I was going back and forth between Conan O'Brien and Tilda Swinton, but I went with Tilda Swinton.
I love it. I want to give you bonus points for that, but I can't. But you do get the normal points. She needs to play him in a biopic. All right, number 9. What 1996 disaster thriller stars Helen Hunt?
In.
If you're in, Joe, show the world.
Again, my first answer was going to be Farhead of Disaster, but I went with Twister.
He says Twister. Steve says
Twister.
Twister. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, there's a terrible movie for you.
I got the nostalgia factor. It was one of my first several theater experiences, so I always have a special place in my heart for it. Number 10. What are we, Steve?
Halfway there, living on a prayer.
You know it. What 90s thriller had the tagline, Paul Sheldon used to write for a living. Now he's writing to stay alive?
In.
We're both in?
Oh, yes.
I want to hope someone say repeat because I enjoyed saying it in that tone. All right, well, we got Steve.
Misery.
Sure.
I also have Misery. I got to get something better, man. This is terrible.
Oh, you need to get a whiteboard, dude.
Yeah,
Whiteboard
but
also
even
works.
still, like my background, I just get.
Just get a black screen, black background, just a black background, and that way it melts with the white.
All right, 11. What is the name of Mrs. Potts' son in 1991's Beauty and the Beast?
In.
All right, Joe.
Chip.
Steve.
Chip.
Correct. Number 12. What film does Jason Voorhees go to space?
Man, that's like the toughest question ever. Ain't no Tomorrowland, I bet.
What Oscar-nominated movie does Jason? Don't fact check these nominations.
Personal Oscar nominations.
Real quick, it's not DC Cab this time. I will just go ahead and say it. All right, Steve.
Jason 10.
Joe.
Same answer, but I would like to point out that it should have been part 4 because part 4 is where you go to space. Hellraiser 4, Critters 4. Part 4 is the one where you're supposed to go to space. So they screwed up.
Can I admit a ignorant statement here? Is that why it's Jason X? It's Jason 10?
Yeah.
Went right over my head for 40 years. All right, had no idea. Just always said Jason X. Just figured it was a cool name. Like Jason X in space. I never even pieced that together. All right, don't judge me. 13.
Too late.
Who took over the role of Jack Ryan in the 2014 reboot Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit?
In.
Joe.
Captain Kirk #2, Chris Pine.
Steve? Yes, indeed. The good-looking fella, that man.
Yeah, terrible movie.
Imagine being tapped to take over for both Harrison Ford and William Shatner. You know, it's like being Han Solo and Captain Kirk. It's amazing.
For Jack Ryan, throw in Alec Baldwin. I mean, come on.
Don't forget Ben Affleck there.
Ben Affleck.
And John Krasinski.
Yep.
Well, he had to take over all the other ones, yeah.
You got to take it over from Chris Pine.
Number 14, who played Private Eye, Holland March in 2016's The Nice Guys?
Ooh.
Still one up, Joe. 11-10 here on 14.
Okay. All right. I'm not confident in this one, but let's go.
I feel the same. I am also not confident.
Oh, we shall find out. Let's go with Joe.
Well, I've seen the movie. I just don't remember which character was which, so I took a 50-50 shot, and I put Ryan Gosling.
You went with Gosling. Steve, you went with?
I took the other half. I went with Russell Crowe.
Well, it paid off for Crazy Joe.
Ah, damn.
Gosling, yes.
Mm.
Yes, he was the private eye. That's what gets him in trouble because he's peeking into the wrong info, and they send Russell Crowe to beat him up, and then they end up teaming up.
Oh.
Number 15. Great movie, by the way. How many James Bond films star Timothy Dalton?
In.
Oh, that seemed quick. Steve?
Yeah, Troy?
Yeah, I think we're both in, yeah. He says dose. Joe?
Ooh, the living daylights. I got 2.
Oh, okay.
There it is. There it is. You can sort of see it there.
16th question for you. Who was Oscar nominated for playing James Jem Coughlin in 2010's The Town?
In.
James Jem Coughlin.
All right. This is a total guess. I never saw the movie.
Give me that guess, Joe.
I'm guessing Casey Affleck.
Steve?
Jeremy Renner.
Oh, Steve getting the crucial point to try to come back up. Yes, indeed. Jeremy Renner is what we're looking for.
Was Casey Affleck in that movie?
Nope.
No. His previous Gone Baby Gone was the Casey Affleck one. This is Ben and Jeremy Renner and John Hamm in the leads.
Rebecca Hall.
Who?
Rebecca Hall.
Oh, yeah. I knew you were going to throw in a fourth name. Number 17. Who plays Jupiter in 2015's Jupiter Ascending? By the way, Joe, watch The Town. It's really good. That's why people had so much faith in Affleck until he made that gangster movie.
It was supposed to be pretty good too, though. The gangster movie, though, wasn't it?
It's divisive. It has its merit and it's well shot and he's good in it, but not everyone loved it. Like the first two, Gone Baby Gone and The Town, were both pretty widely accepted.
And Argo too.
Argo, fuck yourself. All right, what you got, Joe?
Well, again, I didn't see the movie, so this is a guess. But I am going to guess the woman I once sat behind in a movie when I went to see Best in Show in L.A. in the year 2000. And my guess is Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis? Mila Kunis is the Kunis indeed. Joe was near my future wife, so good for you. Ashton, watch out any day now. Number 18, who directed Zero Dark 30? Well, we got Steve. That hurt my neck. Well, we got Joe.
I got Catherine Deuce Bigelow.
Giggity, giggity. Yes, indeed. Former, she married James Cameron, right?
Yeah. Yes, she did.
She directed Strange Days, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
I did not like that movie. That's a movie. A lot of people like that movie. I didn't care for it.
I gotta say, Joe, and I respect it. You got a lot of divisive opinions.
Why is that?
I always see you like a lot of stuff that people don't like. You love or you dislike things people love. I say you got your own opinion. I love it.
Yeah.
Number 19. Who directed Grand Budapest Hotel?
Ugh. Talking about your divisive opinions.
What? Didn't everyone love this? I love this movie.
I never saw it because I hate the director.
Oh, well, I guess I'm thinking you might know it then. Who do you hate, Joe?
I hate Wes Anderson. Never seen a movie of his I've liked.
Oh, man. You know what? I've grown, not grown. I think he's gotten more, I don't know.
But to be fair, I tapped out after Royal Tenenbaums because I'm like, I didn't like anything this guy's done. So to be fair, he might have made like 5 movies in a row that I'd love, and I just never watched them.
I think give something of the new century or the new decade a shot, just one, and see how you feel. Because I do, I'm with you. I'm not a big Tenenbaums guy. The other stuff I'm iffy on too. So, but I like this a lot. I like what's the other one? With Bruce Willis is quite good. Anyway, final question, folks, or potentially the final question. We shall find out soon. It's for all the marbles. Could Joe walk away with the title? That doesn't exist. It's just proverbial, but you'll say you're the champion. It's pretty cool. Or can Steve get this point and make the game continue?
I'll probably get the point. I don't know about continuing. You got to get it wrong.
You need the point and you need him to mess up.
Yeah.
We will find out next week on number 20. What Best Picture nomination had the tagline, "She brought a small town to its feet and a huge corporation to its knees"? What's that, Avery? Are you a fan of this movie? Oh, we're both in. Sorry, I spent my cat. Crazy Joe, what is your final answer of the evening? Maybe.
I'm not sure, but I put down Erin Brockovich.
He says Erin Brockovich, and Steve Mesa says,
congratulations, Joe.
Which is the answer, but for 17 to 16 points. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and a show about trivia. That's what it's called, right? Champion.
Yeah. I hope you remember what your show was called.
Joe, oh man, applaud. Steve still applauded. It was back and forth. He started getting that lead back up, but he had that 1 point pretty early on. Steve, first let's go to you.
Why do you save the hardest questions for the toughest part of my language? I'm a little emotional right now. No, it was the king had to be unseated some way, somehow. So if it was going to be anybody, it might as well have been you, Crazy Joe.
Oh,
so I tipped the crown and I pass it back. I pass it to you. So, but if I'm not going to reclaim a rematch anytime soon, so I'm going to let you have some matches, but I would like to have a rematch sometime down the line in the future.
Hey, anytime I get a message saying, "Hey, do you want to do trivia?" I'm always down. So,
all right,
anytime.
Any other parting words, Joe, the new ASAT champ?
Parting words. Subscribe to Megapodtastic on YouTube and wherever podcasts are downloaded.
Hey, let me get one. Okay, Jordan, can I get more parting words for a bit?
No, of course. Yeah. What you got?
Well, I got this new venture going on for me. It's called Mesa Media, gentlemen. It is the premier production company that specializes in shooting and editing pro wrestling footage. Check me out at at Mesa Media 1. Share, like my Facebook page, and check me out because we are 207 likes and counting. That's it.
Very nice, gentlemen. You heard that? Mesa Media, sorry. Mega Podtastic, but find them both on YouTube and other platforms. Pierce Productions, throw that out there. But if you're watching this, you're probably already there. So, yeah. All right. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications, tell a friend, tell an enemy. Good night, good luck, and we'll love you more than you'll ever know.